So you're right now in the field of abundance, where you're going to awaken your consciousness to being a conscious creator.
I'm speaking to all the people who think that we need to go faster and faster and faster. And again, we're proud of that. And I'm also speaking to the people that think they've seen everything in the world and nothing can be new. We already know it all. You know, we've searched it all, we know it all. This was a very unique and special experience and very different from everything else that I've experienced. And I say that like as a computer scientist who also ended up doing management, who's been to 50 countries and have tried to do all the courses in the world because I love learning. I'm obsessed about learning.
So you will awaken to 3 dimensions of consciousness in this entire journey. You'll awaken to a state of calm consciousness, connected consciousness, and creative consciousness. When we say awaken to calm dimension of your consciousness, you will have an experience where you are being totally still with yourself. You experience freshness within yourself. The inner noise, the inner chatter, the inner chaos and confusion ends, and you experience infinite peace and calm.
All of these years of my life having believed that I needed to do something to be seen, to be important, in order to be loved, turned out to be just a story that I had carried all of these years. And so through the field of abundance, I was able to be liberated from that. And it has been such a tremendous gift that what I want to do is call every friend and every family member that I have and tell them that you must take this course. You must take this course, because suffering even for one day keeps you absent from life.
I came here today. I don't feel like I really chose to come here. I felt like it chose me. And a month ago, my husband died of 37 years. And I have experienced such an incredible healing being here today. I feel like I've forgiven him. He died of brain cancer. I feel like I forgave the brain cancer, that I am ready to step into another whole chapter of my life. And I'm excited and so ready.
For me, I got very, very quiet. You know, the mind, which is normally extremely active and just filled with all kinds of chatter, just got very quiet and stayed very quiet, which was very, very enjoyable. And of course, doing this together is something special, so that I don't have to go home and explain what happened or whatever. We share the experience.
It is a journey moving from disconnection to connection, so that you can impact the lives of people, so that you can impact your children, you can impact your mentees, you can impact your team to create great destinies for themselves.
I think one thing that I got out of it the most was the pause.
That's funny, I was going to say the same thing. Pause.
I said it first.
Right, just slow it down a little bit from time to time, you know?
So many times...
And now we know how.
Right. So many times you're in a conversation with someone or even with each other, and you think you have to hurry up and get that idea over. Hurry up and go to where you're going to be. Hurry, hurry, hurry. And it isn't so much about hurry, hurry, hurry that's going to get you there. It's the slow down and the recognizing where you are so that you can really do your journey.
It's been a great experience.
We loved it. I love him.
One of the big issues with any kind of process is, okay, what happens when you go home? And suddenly, boom, reality hits you on the wall. But what I've experienced here is that I actually have the ability to pause, breathe, and notice when I'm falling into my, shall we say, nerdy state. When things activate me, when I get angry, etc. And I experience during the weekend going back home and something irritating me, and suddenly, wait a minute, take a deep breath. I don't go into analysis as to why this is going on. I just notice it, become aware of it, and suddenly, whoop, it subsides. And I think that's the greatest gift.
When you enter the limitless field, you'll experience a state of creative consciousness, a state where you experience originality in thought, where your brain moves into a state of intuition, and you acquire a power to create wealth and acquire power to impact people around you.
So I really love it how practical it is. Very nice combination of practical tools and different meditations and different journeys. I'm a very joyful person. I'm very happy and I love my life. So you may think, wait, but I have no specific reason. Like there's nothing right now. Come. Because even if you have no specific apparent reason, the reason will show up. And it may be a beautiful reason. Don't think it's a course about necessarily suffering or go from suffering to beautiful. You can go from beautiful to a gazillion times more beautiful.